Hi guys, how's it going? Today I'm making a new wreath for our back kitchen door. Thought I would show you the process. I'm going to be using mostly faux materials because I want this wreath to be something I can keep from year to year, and I'm kind of just getting past the whole live wreath thing from the Christmas season, so I'm just ready for something different, and I just thought I would show you the process. So I'm starting here with a willow base, and this is a little bit different than the type of wreath forms I usually start with. I think it's really pretty just on its own, but I want to fluff it up a little bit. You'll see that it's got, you know, just like the natural dark wood color, and then it's got some that are green, so it gives it a little bit of textural and color interest. Let me flip it upside down so you can see it. So it's actually hollow, so it's a lot lighter than it looks like it might be, and it's very easy to hang because you can just use your wreath hanger anywhere along here and just hook it right underneath. So let me show you some of the stuff that I'm going to be using today. I have it right here. So I bought 8 different types of picks. There are 5 of these right here, which are just a nice bright green, kind of like little spring bloom looking thing. That's going to kind of be the bulk of what I'm using. I bought the most of those. I bought 1 asparagus fern because I just wanted a little bit of fluff, a little bit of that ferny texture, which I think looks really good with this wreath. I kind of wonder why I didn't buy more than just the 1. I've got a little bit of blue here. This is like a Artemisia or a Dusty Miller or something like that, but it just gives that little different color. It just kind of creates depth when you have a little bit more than just those bright greens. And then this last one I may or may not use because this might make it look like too spring for January and February, but I really like it. So this is just like a spring blooming branch right here. I probably, if I use it, will be cutting off little pieces and gluing them in. And then I've got, to finish it off, a few pine cones that I gathered from underneath our blue spruce tree and this really fun ribbon. So the area where this is going is kind of dark. It's always in the shade all the time. And I need something that'll pop and look weighty because the door's also glass. So we have lots of shade and then like a full, almost full glass door. So it's very hard to get my wreaths to show up. So I hope that using the bright green and then using the stripy ribbon will make it pop. So I'm going to be using mostly hot glue for this. I'm just going to be cutting up pieces of the picks and gluing them on. I plan on only covering up about half of the wreath form or so, and then having a bow coming down from the center of the bottom of it. So let's get started with this, and then we'll see how it turns out. Alright guys, it's pretty much done. I may end up adding a couple of things, like maybe pine cones once I get it hung on the door, once I can see it from a different angle. But let's turn it around so you guys can see what it looks like. So here it is. It honestly didn't turn out exactly how I had envisioned in my mind, and that could be because I'm working with faux materials and I'm not really used to that. I usually go out into the garden and gather up seed pods and branches and things like that, but I really wanted something bright and fresh, and I do think I got that. I got the bright green in here. I think the ribbon worked. I think it'll pop in the location where I'm going to be hanging it. The bow was a complete pain to make. I don't usually have issues making bows, and honestly, if you get wired ribbon, it's a lot easier. This does not have wires in it. But what I did is I made one bow that had, I think, 6 loops and 2 tails, and then I made kind of a second bow that I wired in so that I could have 2 extra tails and 2 extra loops in there, and that kind of helped fill it in a little bit. So to be completely honest, when I finished the wreath, I told Aaron I just wanted to pitch the video. I didn't really want to finish it because I wasn't 100% happy with it. But he encouraged me to continue with it and just show you guys what it looks like, because I think that this happens a lot. I think we start off with projects and we have this certain like goal in mind of how we want it to look in the end, and it doesn't, like, it takes a different direction or it doesn't quite get there. So I just hope that serves as an encouragement to you guys, because I think we learn a lot in the process. Like, I learned how I would do this maybe differently the next time I do it. Maybe add in some naturals next time. Anyway, I'm actually not going to show you guys where I'm hanging this wreath today because that's going to be part of another video where I'm kind of doing like a little, like, very mini makeover to our kitchen door. I'm going to add some containers and stuff like that because I am craving garden so bad. But thank you for hanging out with me in this video and just, I don't know, checking out my wreath, and we will see you guys in the next one. Bye. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm not going to show you where I'm hanging this because we're going to be doing a second video where I show you that process. I'm going to be doing some planters and things around it. Just something for spring. I'm just so craving it really bad right now. So anyway, thanks for hanging out, and we will see you in the next video. Bye.